alien intelligence so vast, so perfectly optimized, and so terrifyingly advanced that it doesn't even possess consciousness. And then realize that to this hyper-intelligent species, our consciousness is a terrifying, inefficient evolutionary glitch that needs to be eradicated. Welcome to Blindsight, the mind-shattering, universally acclaimed hard science fiction masterpiece by Peter Watts, and the first book in the Firefall series. If you love deeply cerebral sci-fi, terrifyingly plausible alien biology, and philosophical concepts that will keep you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., this audiobook will completely rewire your brain. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending cutting-edge neuroscience, claustrophobic psychological horror, and the sheer, unadulterated dread of encountering a universe that doesn't care if we exist. The narrative kicks off in the late 21st century, shortly after Firefall, a massive swarm of alien probes that scanned every human on Earth simultaneously, and then vanished. In response, humanity dispatches the ship Theseus to the edge of the solar system to investigate a massive cloaked alien structure discovered in the Kuiper Belt. The crew isn't a group of clean-cut heroes. They are a collection of post-human specialists, including a synthesist whose brain was halved to cure epilepsy, a linguist who is actually a gang of 4 distinct personalities sharing one body, and a resurrected hyper-intelligent vampire serving as the ship's captain. The atmosphere is thick with the cold, sterile hum of the Theseus, the creeping dread of the unknown, and the terrifying realization that the alien ship, dubbed Rorschach, is watching them just as closely as they are watching it. At the core of the book's legendary status is its brilliant, terrifying exploration of the philosophical zombie concept and the nature of consciousness. Watts posits a mind-bending thesis. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same thing. In fact, consciousness might just be an evolutionary bottleneck, a parasitic waste of energy that makes us slower, less efficient, and ultimately doomed. Watching the crew use game theory, linguistics, and cognitive dissonance to communicate with the Rorschach creatures, beings that are infinitely smart, but entirely, completely unconscious, is one of the most intellectually satisfying and deeply unsettling experiences in all of science fiction. The audiobook narration perfectly captures the cold, clinical, and deeply unsettling tone of the narrative, making the scientific jargon and the terrifying implications feel incredibly real. But beyond the spectacular hard science and the philosophical dread, the soul of Blindsight lies in its deeply alien characters and the fractured dynamics of the crew. Our narrator, Siri Keeton, is a fascinating, detached observer who can recognize patterns and emotions in others, but struggles to feel them himself. His dynamic with Captain Jukka Sarasti, a literal vampire resurrected from extinct hominin DNA, who acts as the ship's central processing unit and apex predator, provides a chilling, primal anchor to the story. The audiobook format elevates these interactions, making the quiet, terrifying moments of the crew realizing they are completely outmatched feel just as impactful as any space battle. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes a tight, breathless descent into cognitive madness. The communication with the Rorschach structure breaks down into a terrifying war of misinterpretation, where a simple gesture from the aliens could mean hello, or it could mean we are going to dissect your nervous system. The finale is a spectacular, mind-bending convergence of hard science, evolutionary biology, and a paradigm-shifting revelation about the true nature of the universe and humanity's place in it. It delivers a massive, intellectually devastating payoff that will leave you questioning the very nature of your own existence. Blindsight is a triumph of hard science fiction. It is smart, terrifying, and unapologetically profound. Peter Watts has crafted a novel that demands your full attention and rewards it with a universe that is as beautiful as it is deeply, deeply hostile. Plug in your headphones, initialize your neural implants, and join the crew of the Theseus. The aliens are out there, they are watching, and they don't think you're real.